Hi everyone! I finally got my new laptop, so I'm back to filming like normal, so I hope everyone's excited about that because I'm very excited about that. Hopefully my editing is back to normal because I do have a new program and I haven't really gotten to get familiar with it yet, but we'll see how that works. Anyways, this week's video is August 2020's review for IPSY, and this is the bag this month. Super cute. This is definitely my favorite one so far just because it looks like a rainbow. And the theme this month is The Future is Yours. So when you flip inside, it says these buzzy new trends may sound like science fiction, but the out of this world glow they'll give you is totally real. And then it gives you some tips. One's called the cryo effect, CBD for strands, and mini hyaluronic acid. So it kind of just gives you some tips. And then like always, the back just has some information on how to upgrade your bag, and it reminds you to keep updating your quiz so they're sending you the right things and things that you like. So let's get into the products. So our first product is the Dewytree Miracle Pore Minimizing Serum. So this is what it looks like, and I can't tell if the actual serum's green or just the container, but I guess we will see. And it comes with a little eyedropper thing, so I'm actually just gonna like put that right on my skin. I'm not really sure if this is how I'm supposed to be using it, but it looks fun. And nothing's coming out. Oh no. It's going to drip down my face by the time I get the rest of the drips on. Oh my goodness. Technical difficulties. Okay, that's good enough for now. Just going to rub that in. It kind of feels like aloe gel, like it's kind of sticky, but like liquidy at the same time, if that makes any sense. Doesn't really have a smell. Well, I mean, no smell is better than bad smell, especially when it's on your face. I don't really know why I put that on my eyes because I feel like you don't really have pores on your eyes. Well, big pores. So obviously I'm not going to be able to tell you if this actually minimizes my pores because I'd have to sit here forever. But I mean, it feels nice on my skin. It is a little sticky, but I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to be sticky. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it feels nice. So before I go into my next product, I'm just gonna put on some primer, some foundation, and then I'll get right into my little mini eyeshadow palette. So since I have been in the sun a little bit more, my foundation isn't matching my skin perfectly, so just ignore that. But anyways, my next product is the Oryza, I think that's how you say that, Oryza Beauty Camo Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna try to use all 4 colors, so I'm gonna try to speed this up, which I couldn't not do before when I didn't have my laptop, so this will be really nice and easy. And I'm just gonna jump right into it. Here we go. So I'm gonna use this lighter brown for the base, and I'm just gonna do that right on my lid. I'm gonna use that same color and I'm just gonna do a thin line right under the lower lash line. Next, I'm gonna move from my small flat brush to my larger round brush, and I'm gonna go from that lighter brown to this kind of orangey brown, I guess you could call it. So I'm gonna do that right in the corner of my crease. Next, using that same brush, I'm gonna use this, it's almost like a greenish brown, and I'm just gonna use that to darken those creases a little bit more. This one is definitely harder to get onto the brush. Usually if a shadow is like very glittery, it's like less powdery. I don't really know if that makes sense, but it's harder for it to come up. So I'm gonna try my best with that. So like I always say, these don't have to be super perfect and even because I'm gonna blend it. But now after that darker color, I'm gonna go into that color that I started out with, that brown, and I'm just gonna do the inside of the crease. I'm gonna go back to that smaller flat brush and I'm gonna do this orangey brown color. It's gonna cover like 3/4 of the lower lash line, and then right after that I'm gonna go into that darker color and then do the same exact thing. Now I'm gonna use that same brush and I'm gonna go into that lighter brown and I'm gonna do the inside of the lower lash line. I know I'm looking like a raccoon right now, but I promise we will make it better because concealer and blending makes everything better. So I'm not sure how this is gonna look. This is my first time using this palette, but I'm gonna try to use this gold color to kind of highlight the center of my lid. So let's give it a shot. And I'm using that same small brush. So now that I have my shadows on, I'm just going to brush away the excess, conceal, and blend, and then we'll see how it looks. Here's a close-up of the eyeshadow. It didn't blend as well as I had hoped. Sometimes when I combine the concealer with the eyeshadow, it just kind of like grays it out. But I mean, it looks pretty good, and the eyeshadows themselves were very pigmented, so I'm gonna say it's a pretty good product. To give a fuller effect, I'm just gonna throw in some mascara and then I'll let you guys see what it looks like. So I'm really liking my eyeshadow with the mascara. It brings the green in my eyes. It looks very nice and bold with that gold color. I really like it. So going into the next product, it's called Kaleido Cosmetics Muse Skin Ultra Fine Pearl Illuminator. That's a tongue twister. Before I show you the actual products, I just want to show you how cute this little accent is on the packaging. Love it, adorable. Makes me want to get more. So this is what the actual product looks like. Just gonna take the cover off, show you that illuminator. So an illuminator is basically like a highlighter, but you can actually use it anywhere on your face if you want to incorporate it into your foundation or your bronzer or whatever. I'm just gonna use it as a highlighter, so I'm gonna get to highlighting. So now that I put it on, I notice it's a very warm gold tone. So it's kind of subtle, which isn't a bad thing. But I definitely need to blend it a little bit because it's kind of dark for my skin since I have a really light foundation on. So I'm just going to blend it a little bit. I never want to blend my highlighter or illuminator or whatever too much because then it kind of just gets lost and then it's no point to even have it. So gonna blend that a little bit. I like it. It's a very subtle glow, very warm feeling, comfy. Just to give a little bit better of an effect and to create some more contrast so you can see the highlighter a little bit more, I'm going to use some bronzer and get bronzed up. So now that I have my bronzer on, it definitely complements that warmer highlighter or illuminator, and it actually makes it look brighter versus that darker bronzer. So I think it looks very nice paired with a nice bronzer. So I'm gonna go into my next products, and this one is called Hey Honey Trick and Treat Lip Balm in Watermelon Balm with Natural Tint. So I'm gonna throw some of that on, take that little metal off, or whatever this is called. I just cut my nails. I have no nails right now, so bear with me. May have to use my teeth, definitely not use my teeth. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger. That was actually a lot of it. Alright, well I can at least show you what it looks like. It's a very hot pink color. Oh, I'm gonna try to suck it up like a vacuum. Suck it up. So I definitely put way too much on, so I'm just gonna like blot it. But it smells and tastes so good. I love all these watermelon products that keep coming in these summer bags. I love watermelon in the summer. But it definitely tints my lips a little tiny bit. I don't like lip balm that tints too much. So this is kind of like the perfect tint. And it feels really nice and hydrating, so that's what a balm is for. So I'm gonna go into my next product, and this is called Be Limitless by Realher. I think that's how you say that. And this is color Rich Lip Gloss. Color Rich Lip Gloss? Maybe the color is Be Limitless? I don't know. You can figure it out, but that's what it is. So I'm just gonna put some of this on. this is what the lip gloss looks like. It doesn't have a lot of pigment, which isn't a bad thing. It just doesn't have a lot of color to it. But I like that it tints my lips a little bit more than the lip balm. It gives a nice like hot pink color, very summery color. I don't like it paired with this eyeshadow since the eyeshadow is more of a darker set of colors, but it would look really nice with either just neutrals, like light neutrals, or a light pink or something like that. But I like it and it feels good on my lips. It also feels hydrating. I don't know if it's from the lip balm underneath it, but it's pretty sticky but not too sticky, if that makes sense. I have some lip glosses that it's like, and I like cannot stand it. But overall, I really liked it. So overall, I really liked all of the products that came in my bag this month. I did update my quiz not that long ago, so I'd get more makeup products versus skincare. So I liked that I only got one skincare product and basically everything else was makeup. And I love getting eyeshadows and different colored lip glosses to kind of play with color and mix and match things. So very satisfied. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about IPSY or any of the products, feel free to send me a message. I hope you guys have a great day, you stay safe, and don't forget to like and subscribe.